All right, so remember that flip that I did? It was the age-restricted property. A lot of you guys didn't think I was gonna sell it for the price I wanted for it, but I think within like less than 14 days, we had a full offer on the property. Sometimes I get attached to these properties because we put so much hard work into it. Today's market, man, it's getting more and more tough. I'm out here grinding every single day because at the end of the day, the goal is to be one of the top agents. All right, I'm out here on the east side of town, just right of Lake Mead and Nellis. And funny story, this home right here, I met this guy like 3-4 years ago, and was thinking about selling the home, but the problem was there were some issues on the title, so I didn't take the listing. However, like 3 years later, he calls me back and he goes, hey, I want to sell the home. And I actually had his number saved in my phone, so I was like, hey, what's going on, Mr. Smith? A couple things that I do want to point out is that, you know, when you get a sales call, I pretty much plug in everybody's number into my phone that I've built a relationship. And it's kind of crazy that 3 years later he calls me back, but that tells me that I left some sort of impression on this client for them to call me back. And I asked him, hey, you actually still have my number? That's crazy. And he told me, you left a very good impression on me, and that's why I'm calling you, and I want you to sell my home. So, great learning lesson for everybody, okay? But now, let's go inside, and let's take a look at the property, see what it's worth, and if we can actually sell the home. I'll be back, guys. Alright, so remember that flip that I did in Sun City Summerlin? It was the age-restricted property. A lot of you guys didn't think I was gonna sell it for the price I wanted for it, but I think within like less than 14 days, we had a full price asking or offer on the property, and no concessions, which means the buyers actually pay for their own closing costs. Well, 35 days later, we are now heading over to the title company to sign off on it, and that deal is done. So I think it took us a total of less than 50 days to actually get a check from the time we bought it and did the construction. So all right, let's go inside. We're gonna sign. Looks like nobody's here. Clear title. Quick shout out. I'm gonna ring the doorbell, and hopefully my signing is here. Are you my person to sign?
I am the notary. Are you here for the Oak Ridge property?
Yes, I am here for the Oak Ridge. We're here to sign, guys. So clear title. Yeah, I already did all that, so we're good.
All right,
It's
cool.
the same
So
one.
if that second to last number looks good to you, you'll just go ahead and sign that page 3 right there.
Page 3. Oh, sorry. Today is 4/30. For some apparent reason, I thought it was the 28th.
So again, you'll sign here. This is just closing disclosure, going over the same numbers and that were on the settlement statement. All right, I'm going the date on that one as well.
Oh. I am just going to do a check, so you know, what is in here?
So there's where you'll sign, date, and then put a phone number there. They'll call you and verify before they send anything.
Okay, turn this off. Alright guys, so that is pretty much it. We just signed, and I should have the check by tomorrow. If you are wondering how much I actually made off this deal and you would like to know, let me know. I'll do a full breakdown and show you exactly how much I made, how much time and effort I actually put into this deal, and yeah, let me know in the comments and I'll show you guys. I'll make a whole video about it. So time to get back to work. All right, you guys remember this property? This is the flip property. Today's a sad day. Sometimes I get attached to these properties because we put so much hard work into it. You know, when you rehab homes, what I realize, it becomes like a work of art. And it's just like, when you put it together and it comes out so beautifully, you just don't want to get rid of it. But that's part of the business. But I'm here to grab the keys, or actually my lockbox, off of this right now. But we just closed today, so come on. And that is it. Oh, the keys are still in here. Alright, keys are still in here, so I'm gonna have to call the agent, let her know. So sad. It's gone. But you know what? We're gonna move on to the next project. It is what it is. Alright, hang tight. I gotta call the agent. Alright, today is gonna be a very busy day today. We actually got 3 different clients that we're showing properties to. So I'm gonna be driving all over town. So one of our listings that we just put out on the market, a commercial agent just reached on out to me. I guess he's been following me on YouTube for some time, and he liked one of our houses, so I'm going to show that to him today. Then we have another client that we had sold a home, and he has decided that he wants to buy another house, so we're going to show him a couple homes. Then after that, I've got another client that was from a referral. Got to go meet up with her later on today, and we're going to get her into a house as well. So yep, we got a lot going on. So all right guys, I'm over here in the southwest. So this property right here is by Troy Point. Was built in 2021. It's about 3,200 square feet, 4 bedrooms. You have a loft, pool, over $150,000 in upgrades on this. So give me a second. Now I do have this property on the first channel, so if you guys want to check it out, I mean, feel free, because this thing will go very quickly. I mean, just take a look at this courtyard. It's an amazing courtyard, right? Then look at this living area. Gorgeous. So, or if you know anybody that wants to buy this, let me know. It's only $850,000. Nice community though. Now locations, as far as like, you got the 15, less than 3 minutes. You got like Blue Diamond. You got all that shopping. I mean, everything's just all nearby. Also, let me know what your thoughts about the mustache. Should I keep it or should I get rid of it? Also, another thing I've been doing is slicking my hair back a little bit instead of doing the side comb. So let me know if I should go back to the side comb, get rid of the mustache, or just keep it the way it is for now and have some fun. All right, so just to give you a little bit of feedback. My clients, cool dude, loves the property, has nothing negative to say about this home. The only thing is, he's got to put his home on the market to sell it to buy this one. So that's the only downfall, and his home is not on the market yet, but will be on the market next week. So hopefully he can sell his home. We get an offer on this home, but he loves it. So now I got to call the owners and give them some feedback. So if you are a real estate agent out there, right, it's always best to show your homes, right, to potential clients, because nobody doesn't know that home better than you. And this is where you can go in and you can sell the home, show the features of the home, all the upgrades and all the hard work that the seller has put into the deal. Even just like when the home's getting appraised, you want to make sure you're out there while the appraiser's out there, so that way you can sell and force the appreciation high as possible. And that's how we do it. But from a customer standpoint, right? Customer service standpoint, these are the things that you must do, and you must go above and beyond. In today's market, man, it's getting more and more tough. I'm out here grinding every single day because at the end of the day, the goal is to be one of the top agents, which is, I feel like I am. I don't want to be cocky or anything like that. But I want to get more into the luxury side. I want to sell more luxury homes. And the reason why is because it's not even about the money. It's about, those are the kind of homes that like I really enjoy. You know what I mean? Because those custom homes, man, just every little thing about these things, man, like this is attention to detail. I just love it. All right, enough chit chatting. Now I gotta drive across town. We're gonna head over there to I think Inspirada or Anthem. Yeah, Anthem, which is located on the south side of the valley. We're gonna meet up with another client, so let's get going. All right, at the next property, Sun City Anthem. Not bad, right? Take a look at this right here. You know what that means? You can tell there was something wrong here. They relayed the concrete. This is not the original concrete. I can just tell about, I can tell by how brand new it is, and also the stroke lines. Let's take a look at this thing. Damn, this is a pretty huge courtyard area, right? Let's see what we got. I figure, you know what? I got here a little bit early. What I'm gonna do is do a quick video home tour of this property. Let's see, come on, baby. Come on. This area kind of sucks because AT&T doesn't always like to connect. Come on, man. All right, let's see what we got here, guys. Huh, not bad. Did you notice the lights are not turned on, but look at how beautiful this property is. Wow, they did a lot of work here. Cabinets, quartz, countertops, waterfall. They did some feature walls here, feature wall here. You got the linear fireplace. I mean, they got some can lighting. You can tell there was a wall here that they took down, opened everything all up. But hang tight, I'm gonna go do a quick video home tour on this one.